Hey all, welcome back to my channel. It's Gekitou here. We have a couple of updates to discuss about the game. Some updates to the movesets, update to the combat system, and some new outfits to discuss. So let's jump in. All right, I'm going to start with the moveset stuff. Obviously, in the last video, I discussed that I needed to. The game was basically broken. Basically, none of the animations worked. And for that reason, the game was basically broken. As you can see, not every animation is still in there yet. I still got a lot of work to do before I can get it back to even where it was. But the good news is pretty much all of the fighting animations are back in the game now. So fighting is now a thing. I've gotten pretty much Naruto's moveset, PTS Naruto, his QB form, PTS Sasuke, and Sharingan Sasuke back for the most part. There are a few animations that are still missing, such as the transformation animations, because I use a custom transformation system. I revamped how transformations work, and I used custom animations for that, and custom animations are the ones that I can't, or I haven't learned yet how to convert the custom animations I made into the humanoid ones for this model. Obviously, for all the movesets, I was reusing the ones from the original games, but any animations that I made from scratch in Unity don't work anymore, including the custom ones I made for like the transformation. So I'll get to that when I get to it, either converting it or recreating new ones in the humanoid system. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I hope I can convert. But there are a few examples, but otherwise, the moves are working again. So with that said, in the last video I mentioned that one of the perks of breaking the system and what this brings is some of the positives was inverting the stance. Inverting the stance is something that's been a part of all Clash Ninja games since Clash Ninja 1, but it was never able to be a part of Ultimate Clash Ninja because it required the ability to mirror animations, and as I mentioned in my last video, you can't mirror generic animations, which I didn't know that. I didn't even know what a humanoid animation was up until recently. And then once I did switch everything to humanoid, that's when I learned that those ones can be mirrored. So, while Ultimate Clash Ninja was designed to not have... excuse me guys, apologies. While Ultimate Clash Ninja was not designed to have the mirroring inverting of the stance, it now does, as you can see here. So when you use certain attacks, it'll invert their stance to face the other way. And from there, all animations become mirrored. This includes hitboxes too. So, for example, if the animation normally spawns kunai in the left hand, if you invert the stance, it'll now need to spawn the kunai in the right hand. Same thing for hitboxes. If you kicking up inverts the stance. So if I kick up with one animation, that may be the left leg. If I do the same attack, but the stance is inverted, it'll lead to the right leg. So I do a lot of logic update, but I'm happy to say I got it all working. Inverting the stance is now officially a part of Ultimate Clash of Ninja. Yeah. Sorry if my computer slows down. It's been on all day, and I'm recording in 1440. Well, the game's running in 1440 while recording in 1080. And the computer's hot, so it may slow down a little bit here and there. But anyway, the point is inverting the stances in the game. All these animations have basically been restored back into the game, and I'm happy about it. Even QB Naruto. Yeah. Work. One of the animations that I haven't gotten back to yet are throws, because I want to test out, I want to try a new logic with joint animations, because joint animations were a huge pain point. I'm not sure if anybody remembers when I added throws and how painful that was, but now that I use, and it's going to be that much harder, because I had to make I can't use any of those old throw animations. So I'm going to try a new method that kind of mimics the stuff that I learned from doing cinematics. I'm going to try to do that with joint animations for throws, just not make it cinematic. And so I need to experiment with that and come up with that, so that's why I'm not touching throws right now. But the logic still works, just not the animations, and I want to test a new logic altogether with the new animations to see if we can get something better to happen. Sorry, I just noticed my sand animations aren't playing in the background. Those should have sand animations. Anywho, but yeah, some throws may still work a little bit. Like this move still works. I need to add back in the rename the animation so Sasuke goes into a stunned pose there. So some still work. Yeah, just again, it's the animation that's missing, not really the logic. But yeah, that's pretty much it for movesets, like say Naruto, Sasuke, and their transformations are done. Oh yeah, running. I remember in the last video with the running animation, I told you guys that I wanted to have sidestepping only use the dash animation instead of in the original version of this game. I used 3 animations. I used a dash animation, and then I used 2 versions of that animation where I would rotate it for the sidestepping. And that means I was having to make 3 animations total. And I was like, I don't want to have to do that for all the custom runs and things like that in the game. So I use code now. So now when you do, when I do sidestepping, there's actually code that's rotating the root of the model rather than me having to make new animations. So that means it doesn't matter as long as, that means I only have to do the 1 running animation, and it can be used for sidestepping or dashing forward. No matter what the animation is, including like even new animations. I haven't fixed the animation just yet because I'm not working on this character till season 4. But just to show you guys, I did just add the animation here for testing purposes at bare bones. And yeah, and this is what it will look like sidestepping. Of course, I still have to fix the basically ground pot. But anyway, so yeah, that's it on the animation side. Let me show you guys some of the other fun stuff, which are costumes. Sorry, I meant to go here. So, you guys may have seen I've had a lot of new costumes in the game. Let's talk about them. So, first and foremost, I want to say I'm not just adding in costumes for fun. A lot of these costumes are added because the character didn't have any other alternate costumes to add in. I'm not a fan of palette swaps when there are outfits that they wore in the manga/show. I would rather pull a casual outfit from the show than do a palette swap. Palette swaps are lazy. Palette swaps are and will always be lazy. So in order for two players to select the same character, there needs to be at least 2 unique outfits, not variants. For example, Naruto with the headband versus goggles is the same outfit. It's just a different variant. So I would need a completely different outfit, such as his black shirt. So all of these are just one outfit that have different variants. This is his second outfit. And then this outfit I wasn't going to add, but I realized, so Sakura, who was it that needed the second outfit? Well, not Sakura, she didn't need it. It's just, we had the Land of Snow outfits in there, and that was added solely because Sakura did need a second outfit, and she never wore anything else in the show in part 1. I mean, she wore a couple of things when she was a child, but those are really obscure. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm all blocked up. So I decided to add her Land of Snow outfit because it was easy. It was super easy. It's basically her normal dress just with the shirt on. That was easy to do. Those are Lee's leg warmers and Ino's arm warmers. Easy peasy. Didn't have to do much work on that one. Easy texture work. But then when I was doing Naruto, I have to basically update every single model in Blender now to make sure they work in the with the new humanoid system. So while that means I have to go into Blender for every single model. So while I was in Blender fixing up Naruto's model, I just kind of was like on a whim, like, okay, he's already wearing a short shirt. I mean, like all I have to really do is kind of shape it up and then pull the pants legs up a little bit, and I kind of have his summer outfit. So and I was like, do I want to do that? Because it's opening up a can of worms. And so then I was like, well, actually, if I do add that one, I can squeeze out his early childhood outfit as well. So basically, it's a 2-for-1, because this is mainly just texture swapping and changing out the goggles. So I was like, you know what? Honestly, I'll go ahead and do it. So I went and added in his summer outfit, and I got 2 outfits out of it. Also doubling, so I got 2 outfits out of it, only for the work of 1. So that was a positive. Do the work for 1, get 2 models. That was kind of worth it. And then I also remembered I wanted to add Naruto's Green Beast outfit from the very beginning. The only reason why I didn't was because when I first made this model, I didn't have Naruto's hair without a headband, and I didn't have a way to... I was like, that would be awkward if he's wearing a headband on his forehead and a headband on his waist. And then I was like, well, I could do goggles, but then that would also be weird. He never wore goggles with this outfit. That wouldn't be true to the outfit. But then I added in the hairstyle several months ago, and I totally forgot that now that the hairstyle's in, I can do Green Beast Naruto. So while I was redoing his model, I was like, oh, that's right. I have this hairstyle in with where he's not wearing a headband, which means I can now finally add the Green Beast outfit. So I added the Green Beast outfit. It's just Lee's body, and I tweaked it to fit Naruto's proportions. So did some work on that one. Excuse me. And then we have Green Beast Naruto in the game. And we have the summer outfits. Yeah. And the winter outfit, of course. And then same thing for Sasuke. I wanted to go ahead and might as well. Well, I guess technically I did Sakura first with her summer outfit because I thought it was kind of unfair. Naruto has all those outfits and then Sakura just has 1,000 versions of a dress. And then her winter outfit, which is just another version of the dress. So I was like, okay, the summer outfit truly is different for her. It's a different shirt and dress combo, shorter shorts. So I was like, okay, why not? So I went on and added in her summer outfit as well. And so, of course, you can't have Naruto and Sakura without Sasuke. And so Sasuke never was in that movie with the summer outfits, but I was like, okay, well, he has a winter outfit, so like maybe I should make something up. So I did. I made up a summer outfit, but it's not 100% made up. Kishimoto did an artwork for Sasuke that showed him wearing his blue attire, but with his Chunin exams arm warmers. Which outfit is that? This one with the elbow pads. And so, so yeah, this outfit is inspired off of that drawing of Sasuke in the blue shirt with the elbow pads. So it's a shorter sleeved shirt. As you can see, the length and the sleeves are a little bit shorter. So again, putting it more towards summer. His arm warmers are off. But it's not just arms. I just added in the elbow pads again as homage to that drawing from Kishimoto. And then I gave him Chunin Exams pants. His shorts are normally big and bulky, except for when he's wearing his Chunin Exams outfit. So I gave him pants that are more fitted and tighter and more flexible, like for summer wear, and paired that with the blue shirt that's also shorter sleeves, and then removed his leg warmers, making this the only outfit of Sasuke's where his legs are exposed, and it is kind of cursed. Just ever so slightly cursed. But hey, these are the summer. Obviously, I need to go back in at some point, add in the texture for the shoes. I'm just lazy and don't want to do it right now because the shoes are, they're just so annoying how the way the modelers originally made the shoes. It's not one flat texture. It's like two halves that are welded together. So getting the summer shoes to make a custom is just going to be tricky. So that's the reason why I haven't added in the summer textures for the shoes yet. Because I just don't feel like doing the texture work for that. But when I do add it, it'll be a copy-paste thing for everybody. Everybody has the same kind of shoe design. So it'll just be the same copy-paste text. So once I do it for one, I'll do it for everyone. Anyway, so that's where Sasuke's summer outfit came from. And so now Sasuke has, obviously, a winter, summer, his childhood, blah, 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 blah. So he has a lot of outfits, too. And, of course, all of their transformations get the correspondences they can transform in-game. That means I have to do custom models for everyone, including CS2. So you get CS2 in the summer. All of the above. So then I went on and added in Shikamaru because I needed to get Shikamaru's animations for his dodging to add that back into the game. And so while I was at it, I was like, let me go ahead and add Shikamaru's model back into the game since Ino was in. So and so I added him in, got his stance fixed up and things like that. And so these outfits were already in. This one, and this one. Were already made. These were all in, well, this one was in Revolution 1, this one was in Revolution 2 and GNT 4, and then this one's just, I just removed the headband and his bandages, so for his early academy, his Ninja Academy days. So they didn't have headbands back then. So this is canon as well. This outfit was actually, not only was this outfit planned, it was actually already in the game. I just didn't have it playable because I didn't know how to texture his vest. Because I had to add in the, I had to create all the mesh underneath his vest, so the arms and shoulders, and those were not textured, obviously, correctly, and I didn't know how to do textures properly for, like, circular objects like that, like around his arm, to make the vest stretch all the way across the net. So I left the model unplayable in the game, but it was actually done. So when I was re-adding him to the game, and I was in Blender, I was like, let me go ahead and do the textures for this. So I learned how to do textures. Apparently, it's this feature called seams. So for anyone who has Blender, you do seams, and then that lets you stitch the texture however you need to around like objects like this. So I learned about how to do seams, and so I was able to get his texture. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. It is good. It's good enough. So this outfit's in there. This is from when he was in the Chunin exams fighting Tamara. He took off his vest to help create shadows when he fought, and he spends the rest of the Chunin exams, or not Chunin exams, the destruction of the Konoha Crush arc in this outfit. So this is canon. It's from the manga and the anime. It's in my game. Take that, Storm. And then, of course, this is Shippuden exams. This is his childhood outfit. He wore this often when he was hanging out with Naruto, Kiba, and Choji as children, just before like early academy days, basically. It's basically the same pants. It's just he was wearing a long sleeved vest instead of the short sleeve, and it's a slightly different color, slightly different trim, and his net has a brown trim instead of a green trim. So yeah, very easy to add. Mainly just easy, super simple texture work. And that is to match Choji. Ino doesn't get any new costumes, at least not right now, because she didn't really... Oh, yeah, sorry, she does get a new costume. I forgot. Let me talk about Ino real quick. I forgot I did add a few new costumes for her. So first, we have her regular costume from Clash Ninja 2. Then we get her Ninja Academy outfit, which, again, just removes her shuriken holster, those kinds of things. Her earrings, because they don't get the earrings and shuriken and headband until they become genin. So this removes their earrings, ninja tools, and all that stuff like they're in the academy. This is exactly what she showed up in the academy. It is canon. And everybody has canon outfits because I am covering the graduation arc as a full arc. So we're not just skipping everybody and jumping to the Chunin exams. They are all going to be introduced in the graduation arc. And they were introduced in Naruto episode 1. So this does exist. This is from the show and the manga. Well, I'm not sure about the manga. I can't remember if the manga actually showed them, but I'm pretty sure it did. But definitely the anime did. This is her in the Chunin exams against Sakura. This is her when she cut her hair in the Chunin exams against Sakura. This is her after the Chunin exams with her cut hair, and she put it into a bun. This is her at the flower shop. It's basically just her. I don't know why she got these like miniature like bands to go around her arms. This is a new costume. So it's from her flower shop. She does wear an apron usually with this, but I was partial in adding in the apron because I may add the apron later. We'll see. And then that'll give her a true unique outfit because this is, again, part of... These are all the same outfit. So this is just another variant. It is canon, but she does generally wear an apron with this outfit when she's at the flower shop because we usually only see her in this outfit at the flower shop when she's wearing an apron. So I don't know if I'll add the apron or not because that's more for the shop, not for her part of her actual outfit. But nevertheless, at least the arm ones, the short ones are here. Then we have Ino. This is the version that was in Storm Connections, and it's at the end of Naruto. She's growing her hair back out, so she has a small ponytail. And there is a version of that without arm warmers. I forgot about this. This is a version that shows up at the very end of part 1 when she's training with Sakura and Tsunade. She does not wear arm warmers. So I went and added that outfit too. And then this is her casual outfit from the Konoha Crush / Chunin Exams Finals Rounds arc. So those are Ino's outfits with this one and this one being new. Alright, then we have Choji. Choji got the biggest glow-ups. I went ham on Choji. I made so many tweaks. First of all, they made him too fat. Now, his upper body I still left roughly the same, but his legs were super just disproportionately huge. So I shrank his legs by, I think, like 85%. They are smaller, so his legs and his feet and his shorts are skinnier, and he's much more proportionate now to a child. It's a little bit more visible now when you see him with shorts on, like without the bandages. But anyway, getting to his outfits, in the original game he only had these two in the last demo. He had this one and this one. Again, his regular outfit and then his academy outfit, so no ninja tools and no headband. His hair's just going crazy. But these are the same outfit with just variants, so Choji was actually not playable with more than one person because he didn't have an alternate outfit. So I needed to add something. So that's where I pulled from this outfit. This is the casual outfit from when he eats the last chip with Akamaru. Super funny scene from the anime. This is canon. It's a canon outfit from definitely the anime and I think the manga too. It's when he gets recruited for the Sasuke retrieval arc. That's where this outfit's from. And it is based, actually, it's the same exact outfit as his child with only the difference being one half of his shirt is colored when he's a child, but it's the same exact outfit, same shorts and everything, same hairstyle, same shirt design, same split. Just for some reason, I think it probably was an error, to be honest, an editing mistake. Maybe it was intentional, I don't know. But for some reason, when he wears this shirt in the Sasuke retrieval arc, it's solid white, even though it does have the seam visible to show that it's supposed to be two-tone. It's both sides are white, and then when you see all the flashbacks later in Shippuden, when we flash back to him as a child, suddenly this half of his shirt is red. So I decided to do both because it's literally just a texturing thing. It took me 5 minutes, not even, to swap the texture for one side. So so I got in a situation where I got 2 outfits out of 1 with this one. So both his casual outfit from Masa's Retrieval and his childhood outfit is in, and that child outfit is to match Shikamaru's childhood outfit. So yeah, and that's it for alternate outfits. Ooh, we're at 20 minutes. To close things out, I'll just show that in gameplay. Let's do, I'll do a quick versus match. Just to show you guys what they look like. I'll just do, I'll do actually all their casual clothes. So I'll do, let's do their Ninja Academy forms versus their casual forms. I'll usually, I don't know which one to accept as casual. Should I accept this as casual or this as casual? Let's do this one, since this one's the, let's do the Chunin Exams Finals, since we got Ino and Choji, and we'll just do this. What? There we go. Oh yeah, Choji's running animation's broken for some reason. I'll fix it later. And we'll just go, I'll just randomize. We'll just watch a little bit of this to close out. It's so funny watching them run against each other. I just want to see their all their outfits together on stage. Look at them. It's so strange. It's like, wow. It's like I'm so used to. It's like I'm only used to seeing these outfits. Oh yeah, not all the attacks will work because I haven't. Yeah, on the dumb movesets, I still got Sakura's moves in here, but yeah, it's so crazy, like seeing them in these casual outfits, which are used to only being seen in the anime or manga, and Storm sure as hell doesn't add this kind of stuff. It's like, it's so shameful. I'm not trying to just diss on Storm, but come on, Storm has been out for what, a decade now? More than a decade? Not the jutsus with no animations yet. I'll have to get back to these, but yeah, I just wish, like, all they're just going ham with these jutsu. Man, I really need to get these in, fix the animations for these ones. Brings me back to the OG days of Clash Ninja when we would break the sequence and cause these the camera glitches in the original Clash Ninja games. If you if you swapped a character at the same time that you're using a team jutsu, and it would cause crazy stuff to happen. Fun times! But anyway, like I was saying, Storm Connections has been on, what, for 2 years now? A year and a half, almost 2 years? Like, they should just be pumping this shit out. Adding in all kinds of outfits. Keep the game alive. Like, give us stuff that's actually from the show, not a 7th Naruto clone that's using made-up characters. Give us content from the show. We want to play as these things from the show. We fell in love with the show. Not fantasy Naruto where you just play. Like, no, give us. I'm tired of palette swaps. Like, come on. They have, like, what, 3 palette swaps for all these characters? Why are we palette swapping? They're even boring palette swaps. Give us the actual outfits. And here's an example of what that could look like. I mean, they're Ninja Academy forms. They're missing accessories like Shikamaru. What is he doing? Casual clothes. It's just, it would be so much better if they would just fill up the game with those just like things that say we paid attention, we care, we understand the show, we like the show. It would just be nice. Alright, that's enough of this battle, and then for one more, just to close off this video, we'll do the winter outfits versus the summer outfits.
Are you ready for me?
No way I'll lose.
Alright.
It's my turn. Believe it.
Behold the power of Itsuchi.
Here I come.
I keep getting caught off guard every time I see them run against each other. I'm like, what happened? Oh, haven't fixed those animations yet, or converted them. So cool! Look at them! Summer and winter outfits. Storm would never. Oh yeah, Sakura has no moves yet. She's next. Or she has moves, but no animations, I should say. Just wait till she gets animations. Yeah. Man, this game is getting so good. Sasuke's legs are cursed. Maybe it's the shorts. Maybe I should ditch the like skinny shorts. But anyway, look at that. We got summer, winter outfits fighting each other. Storm would never. It is so funny watching these cycles. Anyway, this game's clearly still not ready to fully showcase yet. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end the video here. Stay tuned for more. Peace. See you later.